Good morning, comic fans. You're with the Comic Pusher at the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. It is December 6th, the first Wednesday of 5 Wednesdays this month. And let me tell you, we have a stack, 11-inch stack of comic books over here that we're going to present today. Also, we have our prize drawings today. We also have some cool new stuff to show you. Graphic novels, trade paperbacks, and some really amazing wall books. I got 4 wall books to show you, and I'll show you in just a minute. And we have a lot of great variant covers, too. So it is a packed show, and I only have a half hour to do the whole thing in. So I'll try to get through it. And, of course, Mr. Happy will want to squeeze in here at some point because he's just chomping at the bit for the holiday season. He can't wait. He's been in this state since Halloween, I think. Anyway, one of our great customers who was here locally until just recently, and he's getting ready to move way out to Arizona. So, but before he left, I think he's going to come back in one more time, I hope. Anyway, if I don't get to see him again, Joe, thank you so much. We've always enjoyed your company here. Joe, who you know on here as BX Dad of 3, he has donated a CGC graded comic book for us to give away as a prize on the show. Now, it was originally our intention to give that away today. However, we came up with another idea for this, and we're working on it. We're going to present this idea next month, and this will be a prize for what we're going to do next month. And I'll explain it more as it unfolds as we get closer to it. But it'll launch in January 2024 on our website. But this will be the prize, and this is a courtesy of Joe BX Dad of 3, Badass Dad of 3, and it is a great 9.8 graded DC's Night Terror's First Blood. This was a very popular horror series put out by DC this past year. So that's going to be the prize for that thing we're going to do, which I will give you more details, and it'll be going all month long. And if it works out and we like it, we're going to keep it going all year long. But it's something tied into free stuff and our website. So it'll be a lot of fun. We have our prize drawing today. And what are we giving away for a prize today? I think the prizes today. Here we go. You know, they brought back the Ultimate Universe in Marvel Comics. So we dug into our archives and came up with 2 trade paperbacks from the Ultimate Universe. This is new. It is the X-Men introducing the New Mutants team into the Ultimate Universe. This is volume 8 of that series, and it collects Ultimate X-Men number 40 through 45. And this is Ultimate Fantastic Four volume 8, and this one collects Ultimate Fantastic Four 39 through 41, as well as the annual number 2. So both of these will be our prizes today. We'll do those in just a couple minutes, but first, I also want to show you some cool things we got in. New Marvel graphic boxes. How cool is that? And if you didn't like that side, we'll flip it over. You got this side. How cool is that? I'm loving that one, but that's not the only one that came in. We also have this one. Moon Knight. Looks like he's battling some baddies down below there. And also on this side, he's crawling over the moon, it looks like. It's Moon Knight crawling over the moon. There we go. Moon Knight crawling over the moon. Great boxes. We have a whole slew of boxes. I think I might just do a show just showing everybody all the different Marvel graphic boxes we have. We have at least, let me see if I can count from here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 20. You know, we're almost 30 Marvel boxes. Before I get into the Wheel of Winners, we'll show you the trades that came in. Godzilla, Best of Godzilla, Volume 1. This collects all kinds of great Godzilla stories. If you're a Godzilla fan, this is the book for you. And Star Wars High Republic Adventures, Volume 11. Or is this Volume 2? No, it's Volume 2. They threw me off with those Roman numerals. It is Volume 2 of Star Wars, old Star Wars High Republic. Gunslinger Spawn number 3 we've got back in. So there it is. And that one, what is this one collecting? Does it tell us? Does it tell us? Does it share that detailed information? Yes, issues number 13 through 18 of Gunslinger Spawn. I want to save that one for just a minute. And that one too. A very big, fat, thick History Bleeds Evil, Dracula of Transylvania. This book just looks amazing. And if you're a Dracula lover, why would you not want this book? And there's actually a few illustrations up front. The author also illustrated it. And he has a few wild illustrations to share with us up front. So there you go. So what a great, cool looking book. Dracula of Transylvania, written and illustrated by Ricardo Delgado. Modern retelling of an ancient classic. So there you go. Now, if you like a retelling of stories, I'm sure Disney is not happy with this book, but there's not much they can do because, this is parody and it's hilarious. This is Michael Mouse, and this character's wild adventures. And you see on the back, you got this bit of artwork. A sinister looking Michael Mouse. This isn't Mickey Mouse. This is Michael Mouse. So, and they have all kinds of crazy, what looks very much like Mickey Mouse, but it's Michael Mouse comics in here. What kind of weirdness is this? But if you thought this was weird, no, you haven't come close. You don't get much weirder or stranger or more perverse, perhaps, than Ranger Stranger. If you haven't read this book, try to avoid it. If you're in any way offended, because it will find a way to offend you. It is so hilariously funny, graphically hilarious. You don't even have to read it. Just look at the pictures; it'll crack you up. It is this crazy ranger and this young girl, she's a preteen, I believe, holding that butcher knife, and this strange beaver here, who's always going through hell with a. And what a wacky, crazy, unbelievable book this is. I highly recommend it if you have a sense of humor. If you're easily offended, don't look at this book. It's hilarious stuff. Okay, I'll quickly jump into them before we get into the variant covers. I've got 4 books here on consignment for the Wall of Wonder, and these books are absolutely awesome. We'll start off with we'll go this most current one last. We'll go with these in order of history. How about that? Let's go in order of history. So I'll take you all the way back to the fall of 1972. Okay, when we were in the throes of the Vietnam War. I think we're just trying to get out of there. Swamp Thing hits the stands, and this is Swamp Thing number 1, 8.0 graded. This is on consignment at the Comics Club, and if you're interested, come on in and have a look. Next up is this was September 1982, so we're jumping 10 years into the future, and what springs on the very first limited series, Wolverine number 1, and 8.0. How nice. Hey, Juan Hernandez, thank you so much for joining us. How cool is that? These books are on consignment from one of our customers from his own personal collection. Now let's jump forward another couple of years. We were in 82. We're now in 1988, and Wolverine and Hulk joined together with issue number 340 at a 9.2. Beautiful near mint comic book. What a great and iconic cover. This next one is the team up of 2 characters, which everybody will probably identify immediately as soon as I show it to you. And it's the number 1 of these 2. This jumps forward to 1996. So we've jumped forward to almost, 8 years into the future here. We're now in 1996, and this is a 9.6 newsstand edition of Spawn Savage Dragon, number 1. What an awesome book. At a 9.6. We have it here until somebody walks out with it, because this is an awesome book. And I've worked with the customers to make sure that the price is a very fair and good price for everybody. So we have those waiting for you here. Don't be late. All right, before we get into the prizes, let's see what we have for variant covers. This one is not an actually variant cover. It is going to go behind the counter because it actually is a $10 comic book. But I'm going to show you the cover. I was going to show you the cover regularly, and I looked at it and said, okay, we can't just show that. So it's heavily redacted. I warn you, it's heavily redacted. And this is Vampires Bloodshot One-Shot. It has nothing to do with the character Bloodshot. It's Bloodshot One-Shot. Vampires. And this is what I had to do to redact what's on the cover. It's a heavily redacted cover. If you want to see what's actually there, you'll have to come into the store. We don't show that kind of stuff on the show. How dare you? Okay, so there's that one. If you're interested in vampires with a lot of graphic stuff in there. Also, we have the stuff of Nightmares, which is what this was, the stuff of Nightmares. But this is the real stuff of Nightmares, Sleigh Ride #1. And this is a wonderful cover by Jay Lee. Look at that. You have Santa Claus-like creature with some little elf on his shoulders using a zombie as a reindeer. Some weird, wild stuff. Thank you for the assistance and the lighting there. Creepshow Holiday Special. 'Tis the season, people. Holiday Special. So you got vampires and zombies and ghouls. This is a 1 in 10. Creepshow Holiday Special #1. Well, let's transform ourselves over to Indies, and we got a Transformers issue #3, a 1 in 10 cover. Now, Transformers is now in the hands of Image Comics. I believe it's actually Image and what do they call it? Sky something. It's the guy who does, it's Kirkman's label. Everybody know it's Sky something or other. That's his label, but he also works in conjunction with Image Comics. Batman, Santa Claus, Silent Night. I told you, people, it's the season for incredible mixture of horror and Santa Claus for some reason. I don't know why. There's an amazing cover, though, for this. And I'm sure I'll sell out of it quickly, but I'll show you in a little bit. But this is a 1 in 25. It's Santa sharpening his sword. Why not? Poison Ivy, issue #17, has a 1 in 25. It's beautiful artwork. All these things growing off of her body. Because it's Poison Ivy. And you say, why would she have that? It's Poison Ivy. One was issue number 140 of Batman. It's a 125, very dark. It's the Joker on stage with Batman doing some sort of magic trick where he's taking Batman apart. And it looks like around the corner here we got some evil little creature. I don't know what it is, but wow. What an awesome cover that is. Thunderbolts #1. Got a whole new team of Thunderbolts led by the Winter Soldier, who I think is called the Revolution now or something like that. I don't know. Thunderbolts #1 is a 1 in 25. Avengers #8. What a fantastic cover. 1 in 25. Venom #28, a 1 in 25. Venom always with the incredible tongue. This is actually a pretty good art of the tongue there. It's not just, one color. It's got all the whole details of the tongue in there. Pretty well done there. Beautiful artwork. X-Men #29. This is a 1 in 25. Amazing Spider-Man #39. 1 in 25. All right, people, who wants to win a prize? Okay. I hear you. I hear you all saying, yeah. I heard you, Frank. All right. Let's see here. Let's get over to our wonderful wheel of winners. Everybody in there? And I guess the first thing we'll give away is the Ultimate X-Men book. We'll go in reverse alphabetical order. So Ultimate X-Men Volume 8 it will be our first giveaway. And here we go. Who will win? I'd already shuffled them up before the show. Who will win? Who will be our prize winner today? Looks like Mesomorpheus. By the way, congratulations, sir. One of our most winning people here in the audience. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Congratulations. We'll set that aside for you. I know you're one of our regular subscribers. Congratulations once again. for winning in our monthly drawing. The next one, we're going to give away the Fantastic Four. We're going to shuffle this up again. Shuffle, 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 and go. Okay, good luck, people. Who will win the ultimate Fantastic Four? Is it going to be? Will it be now? Is it going to be Frank's going to be dang? Congratulations. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Do dang. If so, congratulations again on your win. I am not familiar with that handle on here, so please do contact me here at the store or email us, mail at comicsclub.com, and let us know who you are and where this should be shipped off to. I can ship it anywhere in the United States. All right. Congratulations. And if you want a chance to win, all you've got to do is put a comment down below. And as you can see, like I said, Mesomorpheus has won multiple times because he has always entered our drawings by putting his comment down below every episode, which increases his chances of winning dramatically. So please do enter our drawing by adding your name or adding your comment down below. All right. Congratulations to our winners. What were we up next? We've got all the comics to get through. Oh my gosh. What's the time? We've got about 15 minutes to get through all these. Let's start with DC because DC has something very interesting. And I think it may be the very first time this was ever done in comic books. And what you're getting is the Justice League versus Godzilla versus King Kong. This has actual sound effect. This is the #1 issue. Of course, it was scheduled. The #1 came out last month, the regular #1. This issue just hitting the stands today. It's been a long wait, but well worth it. Because when you open this up, it is a loud roar that you hear just coming out of the comic book. And it's also motion detected so that when you open it up, it comes on. But if you put your finger close to that little thing inside, it will roar at you. And I'm not going to spoil it for you. You're going to have to pick up one yourself. And if I get enough requests, I might open it up next week. If I get requests to have this, to hear it on the show, I'll open up next week. So no spoilers for whoever wants to pick it up today. We won't want to spoil their surprise of hearing Godzilla roar there. Okay. Also, if you're not the Godzilla fan, you're more King Kong. There's a King Kong one just like it. And you can hear King Kong roar as soon as you open it. I'm pretty certain this is the first time they've ever done that. Hey, good morning. Did you just join us, dude? Dang, because if you did, you know you've won a prize today. I don't recognize you as a local. If you are a local, that's awesome. Come into the store and pick up your prize. Send me an email, mail at comicsclub.com, and let me know the details, where you are, and I'll ship that off to you if you're not local. All right? Thank you so much. You can also call me at the store later on. I'll be here till 8 o'clock tonight. The number is 813-653-4111. Thank you so much. All right. So we have those fun things, and maybe the very first time we ever had sound. You can get these in Hallmark cards all the time, but sound inside of a comic book, I can't remember that being done before, quite frankly. So let's see here. I'm local. I was the one that ordered the foil Spidey Boy recently. Oh, cool. Well, come on in and pick up your prize. Congratulations. And thank you for watching the show. We appreciate that. Harley Quinn, #5. This is black, white, and redder. Some great covers here. That one. And this one. Really nice. Nice cover. Titans Beast War, Waller Rising, #1. Titans Beast War, Waller Rising, #1. And there's Titans Beast War Tour, Metropolis, #1. Some awesome covers. I like those. It's kind of like, like the tourist postcard or something, this one. Visit wonderful Metropolis while you might be eaten by a giant strange snake or something. Facsimile editions hitting big time. Boom, 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 one after another. We've seen a bunch of them. Here's another one. There it is. Poor Bruce Wayne with his parents shot dead before his eyes. Year 1, Part 1. Batman number 404. What a great story. You shouldn't miss it. And if you're inclined to do so, you can take the blank one and create your own version of what happened in this scene. Or something completely different. Or just go get it autographed. All right. Let's see here. Birds of Prey. This is Birds of Prey, issue number 4. Like the cover. You're welcome there. Dang. Speaking of facsimile editions, we have Batman number 5. That's right, way back. What is this, 1940 something? That we get Batman number 5. It was originally 1941. Facsimile of Batman number 5. A reproduction. But we could also get this one. It's a foil cover. Shiny. Even the back cover reproduced exactly as it was. Or you could perhaps decide, I would like to create my own cover of what I think the Batman number 5 should have looked like, or my concept of it in these wonderful blank covers. I just love it. Inside, you got the actual regular cover, wrapped around by the blank cover, wrapped around by this protective cover. Oh, if only the shippers would protect my stuff that well. And also, this is Batman. Which one is this again? Batman. Oh, number 140. We're still on Batman 140 here. This is the shiny foil. Like the Dark Knight Returns logo. And then we have this homage to an old Batman 140 with Santa Claus there. And we have the Christmas card. 'Tis the season. Christmas card. Copies. What else we got? We got the Joker. Look at all these covers. Amazing. For 140. And this incredible cover. Look at that. That's my favorite by far. What a great cover that is. All right. And, well, we're not done yet. Looks like we got another one. Here's another one. We got the Joker and Batman, and he's just cut Batman with a knife. Blood is going everywhere. How terrible for Batman. He's having a bad morning with the Joker there. Okay, I was telling you about Batman Santa Claus Silent Night, where Batman and Santa Claus team up together. Batman Santa Claus Silent Night holiday special. Don't miss it. Get that fun cover. And this one, but the next one is the best. The next one is best by far because it's actually a scratch and sniff. But this is a virgin cover of Santa who looks like maybe he got in a fight with Krampus or something. I don't know. Somebody. But his mouth is a rub and smell. And you won't believe what it smells like. Anybody want to guess? I won't spoil it for you. So you have that Batman teaming up with Santa Claus. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Got some fun stuff there in Birds of Prey. They don't look very jolly though, do they? Scooby-Doo number 125 hitting the stands. I showed you Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy earlier, the variant cover. I like that one. It's definitely got my vote as number 1. And then the Christmas card one. It's a really great Christmas card, too. She's got a little plant there, all dressed as Santa Claus. What kind of plant is that? Anybody know? What is that kind of plant where they clamp down on a bug when it gets inside of them? I forget the name. Let's see here. Fire and Ice, issue number 4. 2 covers for you. I'm liking it. Blue Beetle, And that is issue number 4 of Blue Beetle. Adventure Comics, issue number, what is this? 260, facsimile edition. And I'm trying to remember what this is the very first appearance of who? I'm trying to remember, but I just can't remember who this is supposed to be. I should have made the note. I'm always so rushed. There's that. And also, if you want to draw your own version of Adventure Comics, you can do it right here. Your own blank cover there. How cool is that? All right. Got that. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're running late. Shazam has a couple different covers for us. That's Shazam number 6. There's also this one. Shazam number 6. Wonder Woman, which was running a little late for us. Should have been here last week, but we have it now. So all of those who have been anticipating Wonder Woman, we have the McFarlane action figure cover. And this cover, not to mention that wild cover, Wonder Woman on the Run, and that one, and this one, my favorite. And then last but not least from DC, we have Superman 78, The Metal Curtain. All right, and there's our DC offerings for this week. Next up is Marvel. And so a lot of great holiday stuff. I'm so happy that they got here before Christmas. So oftentimes they'll miss the holiday, right? Their comic will come out, it'll have a holiday theme. It'll come out right after, Thanksgiving, or right after the 4th of July, or right after Halloween, or right after Christmas. So I love it when they actually get their books out on time, because, we want to do it within the season. 'Tis the season, right, Mr. Happy? Mr. Happy says it is 'tis the season. Season is Mr. Happy's secret word. Can we see it there? Season. Mr. Happy's secret word is season. If you know the secret word, it gets you 15% off in the store. If you're a Discount Club member or subscriber, it gets you 20% off any single item that's not already discounted, or a couple other restrictions apply. But in general, most things in the store. And that is good till the next one comes out. If you're a Discount Club member or subscriber, 20% off. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. Come on in and get an extra discount off of a single item. Limit 1 per person per day. We do that every week. Come and watch. Get a discount. All you got to do is watch the show. It's that simple. Venom number 28. Peach Momoko. That's a good one. The Spider-Man 2 tie-in. X-Men number 29. X-Men number 29. That is X-Men, believe it or not. This is one of those, all the data information on the back. I have a name for this. I forget. And that one, which I think is awesome. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man. Slipped in an extra one there. The girls will be all upset that I got them going the wrong direction. Amazing Spider-Man. What a amazing bunch of covers. This is the Saturday morning cartoons one. Saturday morning variant. There's the Spider-Man 2 variant. There's Spider-Man Gang War. By the way, this starts the Gang War story arc tie-in. Here's a beautiful, foil cover. Just, can't get enough of these foil covers these days. More and more of them are hitting the stands. It's going to be known as the age of the gimmick. But I love the gimmick, so it works for me. And this homage to X-Men number 1 with the what if the Disney characters invaded the Marvel universe. And this is actually Amazing Spider-Man number 39. Hitting the stands today. Okay, Invincible Iron Man, who, him and Emma Frost seem to be a thing now. Who knew, All your past sins and murders are forgiven in the comic world. All you got to do is promise to be good, and you've changed. And all the heroes will let you be a hero until you turn evil again. Happens so many times in the comic. How soon before Tony turns evil, or she turns evil again, or they evilly team up, or maybe she stays good for a while. I don't know. Who knows? Marvel Voices, The Avengers, issue 1. The Sentry. This how do I describe him? I like this character, but he is a bit crazy. You know, he's a bit psycho. There's a good one of him. Peach Momoko showing you, yeah, his disturbed mind, the disturbed mind of the Sentry. Now, a whole bunch of characters got Sentry powers, and we're going to see if we got a new Sentry emerging in this issue. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll get a brand new Sentry there. Spine-tingling Spider-Man, issue number 1, goes into a second printing. You need one of those. And Star Wars, oh, can we get enough Star Wars? There is so much Star Wars. This is Star Wars 41 hitting this week. Got your action figure of Qui-Gon Jinn cover. And there we go with Luke. And got the whole team there, or quite a bit of it. And then we had Star Wars Dark Droid D-Squad, issue number 4. Okay, we have a second printing of Sensational She-Hulk. I believe this is the second series of Sensational She-Hulk, number 1. Alpha Flight, the new series, reached issue number 5. What's going on there? Avengers. There's some interesting covers to this Avengers. I mean, you got some pretty standard superhero cover stuff, you know. And that too, featuring, you know, Giant Man and Hawkeye. And then you have this weird eyeballs in her head. What is that character? Nightmare variant. It says Nightmare variant by Peach Momoko. And then just the iconic Avengers letter A logo. And then we have, let's see here, what are we ending up with here? We're going to give you the Fantastic Four, number 14. For Peach Momoko, so prolific. She's just on so many things. Look at that. It's being stretched to the limit, trying to stop these bugs coming at him. Okay, last but not least, for Marvel is Daredevil, issue number 4, the latest incarnation of Daredevil. Look at that cover. That's also Peach Momoko's Nightmare cover. Wow. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, there's DC. There's Marvel. I think we might be able to squeeze in the indies if we do it real fast. Legendary Red Sonja, number 1, she's doing steampunk. Okay, and you can get a blank version of that as well. Red Sonja, number 1, the steampunk world. Okay, there you go. Rangers Academy. This is how they start at the Academy. Archie Christmas special. 'Tis the season, right, Mr. Happy? Yeah, baby. Archie Christmas Spectacular, number 1. Buffy the Vampire Slayer gives us horror year round. The last Vampire Slayer. Fire and Ice. This is not the DC Fire and Ice story. This is this Fire and Ice story. Issue number 2. Negaduck. Did you say Negaduck? Negaduck. That's issue number 3 of Negaduck. And that Negaduck. And that Negaduck. Whoa. And that Negaduck. That's a cool Negaduck. I'm liking it. And the action figure Negaduck. That's a really cool cover. Midnight Show from Dark Horse, issue number 3. And they give us this nifty art on the back. I'm liking it. I love when they do that. Usagi Yojimbo also giving us number on the some art on the back. And this is Ice and Snow part 3 of 5. Netflix presents the Stranger Things. This is The Voyage, issue number 2. Got a couple different covers for you. There's that actually more than a couple. We got 3 and this one. And then we have this back cover art. Pretty cool. Stuff of Nightmares. This by R.L. Stine. You know, what great fun stuff. This one's called Sleigh Ride. Stuff of Nightmares, Sleigh Ride. There's Santa getting ready to chop someone up, I'm afraid. I'll hear he's sneaking past the window. There's that one. I think this one is actually a glow in the dark. That one's a glow in the dark. They do glow in darks every once in a while. That's that wonderful Jay Lee cover in color this time. And there's Santa getting ready to chop something up, or maybe he's just finished. I don't know what that was hanging by the fireplace there. I don't think it was a stocking. Did you catch that? You'll have to go rewind it. So what was hanging by that? Wouldn't look like a stocking. At a glance, maybe. Hunger and Dusk, issue number 4. Don't miss it. Sonic the Hedgehog. We got a couple covers for you for issue number 67 of, I believe, the second ongoing series. Hellboy Winter Special. This is the Yule Cat. And those winter specials tend to be one-shots. Star Trek, the Scorpius run, issue number 4. Star Trek has gotten a big resurgence of interest by comic book fans recently. And we've seen, I think this TV show, Strange New Worlds, has helped a lot. It's got a lot of good buzz from our customers. Walking Dead Deluxe, we're all the way up to issue number 78. And this is what the original cover looked like. Hollywood Special. This is issue number 4. Hollywood Special. Hollywood Special. Hollywood Special from IDW. Okay. Creepshow giving us another Christmas themed horror. You see that coming out of your Christmas tree. Uh-oh. What's going on here? King Spawn. And he gives us a taste of what's to come in issue number 29. Because this is issue number 28. The Nasty, issue number 5. Step into a world of forbidden video nasty. That's what it says. Midlife. Are you going through a midlife crisis? Maybe this book will help. It's issue number 3. Knights, issue number 3. Blood Commandment, issue number 2 of a 4-part series. Petrol Head, issue number 2. Oh, I think it's robot race cars. I'm not certain. The Sickness. This is issue number 3, or chapter 3, as they're calling it. Some weird stuff there. Some sort of lumberjack day going on there. Is that a pie eating contest? They're all getting ready to eat pie. That's very strange looking. And Transformers, issue number 3, the 2 regular covers. And last but not least, The Last Ronin. This is the reissuing issue. Not a reprint, a reissue. It's different somehow. Got a little extra in it. All righty, there you have it, guys and gals. Thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you for leaving a comment down below and getting into our monthly drawings. Really appreciate it. We have some great stuff for you here at the store. And don't forget this little tease for something we're going to be doing tying into our website, www.comicsclub.com. We're going to be doing a giveaway in the month of January at a minimum. All right, so there you have it, kids. We'll see you soon. And remember, read. It brings out the hero.